starting 11 that won against Benfica. Paul Telfer and Lee Naylor both made it despite carrying knocks, and Aidan McGeady made it to the bench along with Derek Riordan and Bobo Baldi. Motherwell were unchanged from the team that had won the previous 2 matches in the league. Maurice Malpass going for a 4-4-2 formation with Scott McDonald and Callum Elliott providing a goal threat up front. The referee, Alan Freeland.
Motherwell hope they can be a problem for Celtic. They lost 6 of their first 7 SPL games. It was a disastrous start for them. And things have picked up recently. They've won the last 2 against Kilmarnock and Dunfermline, unbeaten in 4 when you take in their CIS Cup win against Queen's Park. And they've moved off the bottom of the table. Nakamura plays it long towards Zurawski. Down to Caldwell. Kenny Miller in a threatening position. And goal kick at the end of that little spot of pressure inside the Motherwell penalty box. Good presence of mind here from Caldwell with the pass to Miller. Paul Quinn stood firm in the last touch off Zurawski. Maloney's header. First there, Nakamura threads it through for Zurawski. He's round Colin Meldrum, and he's open to scoring. Nakamura's pass, he walked around the goalkeeper, but it looked as if there were a couple of chances here for Motherwell to keep this out. First it was Cragen, then Reynolds, but neither could stop the path of the ball into the corner of the net. And in fact, it's taken its last touch off Cragen, deflected in. 1-0 Celtic. It's well collected by McDonald. Against Caldwell. Scott McDonald fizzes one across the face of the goal. Richie Foran made a run into the box. And McDonald hoping that somebody was going to divert this in. McDonald's reverse pass. Elliott gets himself into a threatening position. Foden's cross. Chance for Motherwell to square the game. And the chance is blown by Steve McGarry. And there you see his reaction, he's furious. He knows how great an opportunity this was, and there might not be too many more of them for Motherwell. Here's Kenny Miller again. Nakamura with the right foot cross. And helped behind by McGarry, had to be very careful there. Knew there was trouble lurking in behind. And was happy to head the Nakamura cross behind for the corner. In from Sean Maloney, lots of pace on it. Final touch off the head of Cragen. Nakamura delivers towards Snow, headed away by Foden. Danger not over for Motherwell. Nakamura looking to set something up for Kenny Miller. He may be human after all. Scored a couple of crackers against Benfica during the week, but he was off balance, leaning back as he struck this one, and way over the top. Poor one from Cragen that time. Good challenge by Lasley, wins it back, and Callum Elliott! What an effort and what a save. Spectacular from Boruc. He's had nothing to do for 40 minutes. And suddenly this terrific hit from Elliott and tipped over by Boruc. What a save. Pass from Patterson. McDonald, well, you could see exactly what he had in mind there. He's It's been a well-publicised problem to Celtic in the past, in the most dramatic of circumstances. There was something reminiscent about this effort from him, which was curling but didn't quite come back enough for him. Motherwell have certainly come to play, that's for sure. They've had a couple of good opportunities. Celtic 1 up, looking to extend their advantage. Chance here for Nakamura to set something up. Zurawski to the byline. Kenny Miller had the chance, and Sean Maloney is frustrated by the referee's decision, which rules out Celtic's second goal. Brilliantly disguised pass from Nakamura, and when the ball came back, was there a handball inside the penalty box from Kenny Miller, possibly ahead of Maloney's strike, which is ruled out. Nakamura onside, matches Zurawski, 2-0. No doubt about the goal scorer this time. Zurawski, and Celtic now would seem to be safe. 66 minutes. Nakamura, the creator, with that perfectly placed pass. He held off Reynolds, did Zurawski, and it's a clinical finish for 2-0, and you would imagine now no way back for Motherwell. Kerr takes the free kick shot to Lasley. Good delivery for Reynolds, and Scott McDonald has a goal back for Motherwell. Celtic went to sleep there, and suddenly the game comes alive for Scott McDonald and Motherwell, his 7th goal of the season. And with about 15 minutes to go, the match becomes interesting again. Reynolds with the header from Lasley's delivery. Wasn't picked up at all, Mark Reynolds, and the looping header volleyed in by McDonald. It could be a dramatic finale here at 2-1. Naylor's heading at the back post. Magani's cross, Clarkson unmarked. Very nearly another big chance for Motherwell. From Magani's cross, Clarkson couldn't make contact, and there were 3 Motherwell players tucked in behind him. Telford to Nakamura. Quick feet, and Richie Foran could do nothing about it. Here's Pearson. Janishik. Pearson! Just wide. Pearson looking to get more places in the starting lineup.
Well,